Hey, how is everyone? How are you people? Welcome. I know I haven't been posting any notification scheduled for upcoming live streams, but here I am. So I hope you can join me. So welcome. I'm streaming on YouTube and on Facebook. So wherever you're watching, you're welcome to my stream. My name is Xanthia and I do WordPress and websites. And today it's not going to be exactly a tutorial, but I would like to discuss about themes that are suitable, that I think, in my opinion, can work great for photographers, for portfolio reasons. Like if you are a creative person and you want to have a portfolio, a website that it's mainly a portfolio to attract, new customers or to showcase your work. I wanted to go through that today and just browse a few themes, and I'm going to do it in 2 different ways, or 3, we will see. But we will see how many ways. One way is definitely I want to show you the options of Elementor, because I am using Elementor, and Elementor has some themes or templates in its own gallery, which you need to have the Pro version to unlock them, of course. But I'm going to show you what the options are there. They have some nice templates that you can take it and use it for your own purposes. And then we can just browse WordPress. We're talking about the self-hosted WordPress, the one that you are installing on your own server, not the WordPress.com or that, but your own website. And I'm just going to show you how to go in and browse themes inside the dashboard, the gallery section. And also I did some Googling. Hi, Dr. Ilo. Hola, welcome. So I did some searching, some Googling myself, and I found a couple of themes that I found them interesting. I didn't see if they are premiums or not, but I'm going to try and see if I can find them. Hi, Grimskull. Hi, everyone. Welcome. As I said in my intro, I did a very bad job in announcing that I'm going to go live. I didn't put any scheduled events for this Friday. So yeah, that's on me. But I'm live nonetheless. So I'm here every Friday at this time. It's 9 p.m. And so yeah, so now we're going to start with Elementor, like as usual, and then we're going to go to alternative options. So hi, George, also welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. So yes, we are going to talk about themes that are out there, available themes, templates for, portfolio reasons. And yes, now I'm going to share you my screen. And this is black. Give it a second for me to bring the browser window. And it is here. Hello, OBS. Work with me here. One more click. Now. This is, we're going to get no, not this one. Here. Are we here? Is it working now? Yes, but that's not the tab that I want to show you. We're going to go to my website as usual. This is my website and I have already made like a page. So we're going to work with that. So if you have Elementor and you create a new page, this is how it is. Typically you have the menu and the footer right there. I have a bug right now on my Elementor, and I don't know how to solve it yet. I did some searching, but I couldn't figure it out. You see, if you're using Elementor and you're using, like a header and a footer that they will appear always, when you create a new page, that's how you get it. But you can have the option of creating a completely empty Canva, and that comes if you select here on the side, you see page layout, Elementor canvas, or because the default, this is what I have now. This is the default. But for some reason, even though I go to Elementor canvas and it does have a descriptive text, it has a descriptive text that it says no header, no footer, just Elementor, still it's not working. I have done all the updates, but this is a bug. I'm gonna have to live with this bug because, as Dr. Rilo says, frack the tech. I mean, the tech is fracking with me right now. So I had the same issue yesterday and I still have it. So it is what it is. We're going to have to do with that. But nonetheless, we can see the options of Elementor and see what kind of portfolio themes are there if you want to showcase your work. And this is something that can be used as a theme, like as your website, not just a page. So if we go here, George says that you were just turning on in series and and he didn't know I was going live. No, I said I did a very bad job. I didn't announce it. I usually tell you in advance that, George, I'm going to go live. Maybe it's a plugin conflict, but I haven't installed anything new. It has been working perfectly fine. I'm just hoping for the new update to fix it. Yeah. But okay, I'm going to go now to the Elementor here folder, and I'm going to go browse their templates. I have my water here as usual. Here, cheers. It's just water. It's not coffee, it's water. Also, I tried to bring my frame here a bit closer. Does it look good? Is it okay? Yes. So I'm gonna search here on Elementor for portfolio, and it has a nice theme that is called photography. You see, and it has some pictures here, and it has some animals. And it is a complete kit, a complete theme. And it has, this is the home page, and this is the About Me page, and this is the contact page. Let's take a look at that. And my opinion, my personal opinion is I'm not an expert. Grimskull is the graphics, more like expert in those things. The obligatory is just water. Need a pop-up graphic for that. Yes. Okay, you're gonna design one. Yes, right when I talk about your graphic design skills. Yes. Wait, when I'm going to cough right now, Did I successfully muted myself? Did it work? Yes, I hope so. I have here, you see, I have a bottle here. This is just water. It's not vodka, it's water. I'm talking, it is just water. So my point is that if you're a photographer and you want to showcase your work and you need a website, and chances are that you're using WordPress for that, highly possible that you're using WordPress. You don't need a very complicated theme. And what I mean by that, if you're a photographer or someone that you want to showcase your art, you just need like this one, a picture to do the work for you. So a very simple and elegant theme, and by simple I mean you just need like something that is a big background that it's covering the window, and of course a navigation, and maybe a click to action, contact me. You need some text somewhere, maybe in your About Me page for the obligatory search engine optimization. But I guess also if you're a photographer, we're gonna talk about photographers, but if you are a creative person, it could apply to you as well. You would probably, besides the text, because a photography website, it's not text heavy, but you would need social media to bring traffic to your website. If we just mention a bit the SEO kind of thing, you would need to bring traffic through other sources, social media, Instagram, stuff like that. Yeah. What Grim says this? Sounds like he's trying to convince myself that it's not something else, that it's just water. Yes. Yes, the mute worked perfectly. Great. Now I know how to not embarrass myself. I can mute. Yes. Okay, good. God changed water into wine. Yes, I wish I had that superpower, but I don't have it. So yeah. So this is here. Oh, look, it has a nice parallax effect here. Oh, and another. That is okay, that is impressive. I haven't seen that before. Guys, do you see what's happening here? So if you are a photographer and you happen to have Elementor, just go for that. I think it is great. It is just take it, replace it with your pictures and go with it, right? Yeah, we agree with that. Yes, it is nice. So I'm just going to insert it, and here it has a navigation. It might look a bit funny because I have my own header and footer. The thing is that, to go back to that Elementor bug, I did publish a page taking the Elementor canvas, which has no header, no footer. I could see them in the editor, but when I published the page outside, like live published, it was working fine without the header or the footer. So I don't know what is going on. There's some sort of editor bug conflict here. Now, you're stealing that. Yes, we're stealing that. What are we stealing? The superpower that I don't have. So it is loading. Sometimes it takes a lot of time to load, and I guess it is a lot of images. But oh, here it is now. And it is nice. So here, how I want to see how it works. Portfolio. Here it has a module. The one that is like gray here, it is a module for the menu. Right, it has the menu. And let me just take something. Well, it will take my menu, which is about ours. Okay, but you can put your own menu that you have created. And I want to see if it is how I imagine it to be. It should have a picture here. Viewport height 100 here. Background type, no. What is it? Background overlay. Where is the image? Where is the background? Is it on the column maybe? Yes, so on the column it is a one column section, and we have the image here, and you see the attachment. Do you see the attachment is on fixed? If I change that to default, it didn't change it to default. I wanted to change it. Then it just scrolls as usual. But if I have it fixed, the snake stays still, and as you scroll, the section goes up and the picture in the back appears with the flamingos. Is that the flamingos? Yes. And then I find it very impressive. And of course, the pictures they have the dark background and they create this dark contrast, which is nice. But of course, you can use it with your own image. I mean, your pictures, your photographers have their own style. Right, Grimskull? Right? Let's see. So although we suggest Envira Gallery if you have lots of images and albums, it has SEO stuff integrated for images. Just an opinion. Oh yeah, I mean, you can have like a dedicated page with a gallery, of course, if you have, because here on the home page you can just showcase, I would say one image or two is enough. Or like here it has, 3 images, 4 images, pets, yes. But if you want to have a gallery section, Envira is a very good plugin. I agree, yes. There where you can have many images. So that's nice. I like the concept of that theme. And it's called photography, actually, inside Elementor. Now, I did some Googling and I found some other themes. And I have my other demo website, this one, which is just, lorem ipsum, nothing really, a basic theme. I think I have Astra on this one. And I just want to go to the gallery, like the theme gallery of WordPress, and see what it's there. That you don't need Elementor, you don't need any plugins, you don't need anything. Just find something from the gallery. And the themes that I found while I Googled a bit, I want to see if they are in that gallery or if they are standalone. I'm going to show you. I ended up here on Themify, which I don't know if they are free or not, because I like this one as well. It has the same kind of way of portfolio, this one. Yes. And this one is another one, photography as well. It doesn't have fixed images here. This is more classic or more standard kind of photography. A picture here. It looks like a fashion model kind of photography. Okay, whatever. The other one, this one, what is it? It's more of like a nature, I don't know, photographer. Can oxygen do that parallax? Well, probably, I don't know, but maybe not. This is very cool. It is cool, right? It is very cool. Maybe if you hand code, shitloads of code, but Elementor is doing that very easily, effortless, right? Right. So let's see what photography related themes are in WordPress. What am I doing? I thought I clicked on the dashboard button, but I didn't. I just clicked on my logo, or the logo, whatever it is. So this is very simple, basic installation of WordPress that I'm using it for my testings. And I don't have any plugins, or I have WP Forms, of course. I don't have much things going on here. So I'm just going to go to Appearance and Themes. And here I have some themes installed, but I'm just going to go add new. Here, add a new theme. And I'm going to go on the feature filter. And I'm going to search for photography first, and it has a portfolio as well. I'm going to go for photography. And I'm going to apply filter. See what we have here. Many different. This one is like, okay, classic, typical, like a hero image here and 3 sections below. Okay. This one, it has the 3 images vertical, Fiona food, but it's more like a travel vlogs, maybe. What I have in mind for a photographer, let's build your awesome website. Okay. When I think portfolio photographers, not like this one, I think that you have to let your pictures, your work, work for itself. Okay, this is I'm going to install it and see what we have with this one. George says that if you can interpret the comments, it's usually an inside joke with Xanthi because we work together way too much. Yes, we have, George, we have so many inside jokes, yes. And you wrote haha with the Griglies. It's not Xax, it's haha. But yes, I understand. I get it. So I am going to activate it. And let's see, customize it. Let's customize it. I don't know if this theme will download also the images. Okay, so this is maybe it's not how I would expect it to be, but I can make it, I guess. Okay, the background image. We have a background image. Is that where we select the background image that is impressive? I'm going to take that SEO because I have been talking about SEO. Let's see. Oh, yes. I mean, okay. Now, scroll with page. And here we have you see, I made it static, fixed, background fixed. Now, I have so many things going on in the home page, and that's not how it should look like. Let's see if I can change homepage sections. We have a slider section, enable slider. Yes, but then we have to go somewhere to build slider. Show entire site. Yes. Full width, select an option, select post one. Okay, that is interesting what is happening here. So it will take a post that you have made with probably an image. That is a good way for SEO. You can create a post, put an image and put a title, like what that image is. And you can have it like this. Let's see if it creates. Now I think it's a conflict here, as I have the home to be generating static page. So it needs work, this theme, I guess. The convenient thing with Elementor is that you find something and it is ready-made, pre-built for you. The thing that I don't want to say problem, because it's not a problem. Everything we need to see things positively. The challenge is that when you get the theme from here, you have to figure out how the theme works. But if you use Elementor, it does the work for you, really. If you decide to get a template that will look nice, it puts all the elements in the right position. Sometimes if you take a template, you might need to do some small adjustment, but pretty much the structure is pre-built. If you're making a website, you need to build a menu. The menu needs to be built, you need to put the pages together and everything, but pretty much everything is pre-set. But this theme can definitely have potential. Homepage. Let's see if I want my latest posts. What happens here? Okay, it has created a slider here. Well, it's not bad. Okay, it's because I took a slider. Yes, the option. So if you have posts, you can create posts with images. Now I just have two, so they just loop those two. And it can showcase also some images through that. You create a blog and you put a feature image and it becomes like this. And here below it has also the latest blogs, but maybe not a static page or whatever page you want. Maybe your About Me section can be here, About Me. Yeah, that can be nice for a creative person. And those things here on the side, they can be removed. Let's see how I can remove them. Theme options, header, page settings, sidebar layout. I don't want the sidebar. Is that it? Yes, they are gone. It is gone. It's better to have some information on the footer. Yeah. What George says. Remember when I said stick with your tool? That's why I hate figuring out themes. Exactly. Toolbox. Exactly. I mean, you have your tool as a developer, designer. You have your tools, as George says, and you have a big toolbox with your things, and you just build it. It's time efficient, right? Really. So because I do understand the frustration of beginners, that they're trying to figure out how a theme works. Which, okay, if you're just beginning and you want to invest time and energy into a theme to make it look pretty, of course there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, just do it. But if you're doing it for like George, for your clients that you're doing it, it's very important to have a toolbox, because the advantage is with the WordPress themes is that they are free, available, and of course, since they are inside the WordPress gallery library, they are tested and they are working. They get their updates that you would do, and it is better instead of getting I'm talking about the free themes on other websites outside of WordPress, because you don't know when they're going to get updated. You don't know what kind of code it was produced. So using tools that are made for WordPress is always the best choice, whether it is from inside the dashboard of WordPress here, the themes, or if you're using Elementor, or as George is using Divi, you have things that are pre-created to work with that. Yes. Yeah, we have the menus here, widgets, homepage settings. We did that. Header image, background image. So yeah, what else is the home? Let's go back to the homepage section. See, yeah. So we have the slider section. I just enabled everything. Show entire site. Yes. Does it mean that it will show on every page? No, I wanted to show on every page. I mean, yeah, I have a menu here. Show arrow controller, yes. Auto slide, yeah, why not? And select post one. Okay, so I guess the slider here, you select the post. You have up to 5 sliders. This is the hello world that doesn't have anything. I guess it's empty. This is a breakfast recipe. So up to 5 posts that you can use them as photography display. Okay, that can work. Yeah. So I want to see if that Ultra portfolio is something that is available inside the WordPress gallery. I mean, if you buy something, of course, then you get updates and everything. But I'm talking about what to be careful to not get free themes elsewhere outside of WordPress. If you want to purchase something from, Theme Forest or whatever, or from a developer or whatever, yes, because those things, they are tested, made professionally, and but the free ones would be a bit, or the developer disappears. The free ones, they do have that risk. I mean, you get a free from some website that you found when you Google free WordPress themes, and you have no idea who is behind it and if they're going to offer support and everything, because it was given for free. Why would they continue support it? I don't know. I'm just now speculating. Maybe that's not the case, but I'm speculating. But if I were to build something, it would have been taken care of. So George, you have an experience. You got a client this week because the theme developer disappeared. You won't mention the marketplace. Okay, the theme doesn't work, so he needs a new WordPress website. Is it a paid marketplace? Like a theme that client has purchased? Cancel. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to other home. Oh, okay. We have the hero. Enable hero content. Yes. So I'm gonna disable the slider to see what happens with the hero. Center line, select page, select an option. Okay. Let's take the breakfast recipe, but it's a page. About me, okay. But that's not a hero page. That's not. Well, the hero content, it just brings something here. I don't like. I'm not impressed. No, I'm not impressed with this option. So I prefer the slider. The slider was more impressive. It worked if you wanted to showcase your work. It works better. I mean, this is a great choice if you're on a budget. If you're just starting out and you want to showcase your work, yeah, okay, go for that. We have the call to action and button label, read blog. Where are we? About me? Enable call to action. Yes. What is it? Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see the button. Full width, container width. Or is it somewhere here? No? Can be tricky. He purchased it, but no updates anymore. Okay. That's why we use the big boys. And girls. George. Okay, I'm gonna leave this theme now. I'm gonna see if you mean Elementor DV Beaver. And why are they boys? I'm messing with you. Yeah, I know. They are neutral. It is an it. It is them. It. It is a builder. I'm joking. But yes, exactly. I mean, we're using builders. We're using solid tools. I mean, if you want to have quality, of course you have to pay. I mean, that applies everywhere, not only for websites, but also, you know, clothes, food, I don't know, furniture, gadgets, electronics, right? If you want quality, you have to pay. The founders are boys. We need to change that. We need girl founders as well that create a build. I'm gonna create my own builder. I have no idea how to do that, but I will do it. That would be cool if I could code that good. Okay, I'm gonna go to themes and I'm gonna search for that ultra theme. See if it's anything out there. Search theme and ultra. We get anything? Yeah, welcome to ultra mag, ultra mart. Okay. Ultra news, ultra press, ultra light, ultra 7. So many ultras. Where is the ultra portfolio? Ultra portfolio. Let's see if it's there or if it's just the ultra and you can just build whatever you want with that. Ultra press, elegant portfolio, ultra. I don't know. I'm gonna just take ultra. See what happens. What does George says? But pay companies that have reputation. Pay. I mean, yeah, pay. I mean, like if you want to buy something, go to the companies that have a good reputation. Yeah. I mean, yes. There's no doubt that Element or DV, it is good, solid tools, companies with good reputation. They have to be. There are so many people depending on them. They can afford to mess up. So they are updating their products and everything. Okay, I'm going to install it and see what we can do with that. And activate. Yeah, I'm going to have to activate. And customize. It's the ultra. Looks good. Is that it? Ultra. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Theme settings. I mean, even though you have to figure out how its theme is set up, it is the same principle everywhere. I mean, you have here, you go to the customize section and you get this side bar here on the side with some options that you can try and figure out, you know, play around, see what they make. What options they give you, what functions they have. So we have theme settings here. So we have, of course, there is a premium. Ultra premium adds loads of extra customization settings and useful features, of course. But we will see what we can do with no premium, you know. Header. Okay, your own custom logo. You can upload. Display logo and site title. Display the top bar. It was that thing. But I liked it actually. I could like that because it's discrete, but then you need the logo. So that's why you have this one. So you see here where it's my name, and that will be the place for your logo. Let's see. This one, the pink one here, as you see, is Grimskull's work. Well, it was one of my old logos that he took it and he made it, revamped it, gave it a facelift, made it nice, made it pop out. Yeah. So this is where your logo would be, and you can display logo and site title, which is your name, your brand, or whatever it is. And you can select the header layout, default or centered. That could be nice also. I mean, yeah. Look at that effect, George. Look at that shrinking bloody effect. It's another inside thing. It looks nice, doesn't it? Can you copy it? Can you copy the shrinking effect? And make a plugin of your own? Can you do that? I will pay you. So, mobile sticky header. Use a sticky header on mobile devices. Why not? Maybe. Sticky header scaling. Scale the header down as it becomes sticky. Yeah. Yes. But you cannot select how much you're going to scale down, whereas in Elementor, you can do that. I mean, yes, I have done that effect in Elementor, so yeah. The navigation, okay, many options, navigations, primary menu, responsive menu, user special responsive menu as well. Layout. I mean, we have shed a lot of blood and tears with George trying to make that shrink effect. You will make a plugin for Elementor for me. Great, thank you. Divi has it by default. Oh, really? Well, Elementor has it. I'm sure that Elementor has it in those motion options in the advanced tab. So, because there is a sticky by default, of course, and but the shrinking effect, that is not by default yet. You need an extra plugin, which I installed it, and it has some settings, and it can happen. But anyway. So the layout, we have full width or boxed. Well, now it is full width and boxed because we have the side bars here. Home page slider, none. Okay, this theme supports Smart Slider 3. Install it for free to create beautiful. Okay, so you need a slider, Smart Slider 3, and then it will bring a slider. Okay, that is okay. That can work. Display featured image. Display the featured image on pages. Yes. Blog. The page title of the blog page. You can change the name here. Full post content on the archive, like if you want everything to show, or if you want to show like a short summary, the excerpt. Continue reading. Okay, you have those settings. Okay, good. You can. That is. Find it easier. I find this one easier to figure it out, I think. We have social, available in premium. Well, there are plugins for social sharing, so don't worry. Free plugins. And then we have footer, and it has a copyright year. Okay, and it has this code that it takes automatically, the year and the site title. Okay. Privacy policy link. Yeah. And site text. Yeah, something here that you can add. Phone number displayed in the top bar. Okay, those things up here. It's some placeholders right now. Okay, well, that is nice. It's not a bad theme. I don't know if it's necessarily just for, creators, but if you have the option of a slider on the homepage, yeah, that can be something. But what is happening here? Why is it showing this one? Yes, now we're back. If you saw that, me doing something else, this is something that happened in OBS and I don't know how to take it away. I'm gonna have to go to the guild later on to get some support with OBS because I did something and I don't know how I did it. Speaking of guild, join us at the creatorsguild.app or go to creatortoolkit.com, community for content creators, for aspiring content creators, vloggers, streamers, podcasters. We're all hanging out there. It is made by David Foster, the impartial geek. So come and join us here. We will give you support. You have resources there. He has put together a nice course, free course, a workshop to get you going if you're just getting started and you don't know exactly how to start. You're scared, to do the step in front of the camera. Oh my God, what am I going to do? But join us. There are many resources. We have forums. You can ask questions, technical questions, content creation questions, everything. So I'm going to go there and figure out how to solve that thing that you saw before because I don't know how I did it. Yes. Or maybe I do know here. Is that it? Let me If I just remove it, are you sure you want to? Yes, I want to remove that MP4. How did it end up there? I have no idea. Anyway, yes. So join us here. Also, go to my website. This is my website. I talk more about, I have more WordPress stuff there, related blogs, and all my previous streams. I post them there as well. I have a free SEO guide here that if you want to take it, just go and grab it, completely free. Yes. And of course, to not forget, if you enjoyed this stream and what we talked about here today, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for not missing future streams or content. I do tutorials here about WordPress, and I live stream 3 times a week, Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays. And if you're watching on Facebook, like also and follow the page as well. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining in. If you have any questions related to, Elementor, WordPress, anything, I will be more than happy to help. Let me know in the comments. And I will see you on the interwebs. See you on Sunday, the next live stream. Thank you everyone for joining in, and I will see you around. Bye-bye. Bye. Good night. Have a great weekend also. Yes, great weekend. Yes.